In this lesson, we're going to learn pattern dosan. So pattern dosan, again, every pattern starts and finishes in the same place. This pattern also kind of looks like a sideways H. But then there's a little bit more to it than that. So from Chumbi stance. So here I'm going to go through it move by move, and in the next lesson I'm going to show the entire pattern with no instruction, just doing the pattern. So from here, first movement, left outward forearm side block in walking stance. From here, reverse middle punch. So here you can block, wind it all the way back up and throw the middle punch, or you can block and then right from the hips fire it with that reverse middle punch. So 1 and then 2, that's fine, or you can go 1, 2 like this. Now here, sliding the foot in, so different kind of stepping now. So sliding in, sliding out, right outward forearm side block, and left reverse middle punch. Both, again, walking stance. Now from here, bringing the back foot in, knife hand garden block in L stance. Now coming forward from this position here, fingertip middle straight thrust with the other arm underneath the elbow. So fingertip middle straight thrust in walking stance. Now from here, you're going to tip the front hand over and shoot it downward and pivot 360. All the way around and do back fist side strike in an L stance. So back fist side strike in an L stance. Then stepping forward, right back fist side strike in a walking stance. Now from here, from this position, pivoting around, left outward forearm side block in a walking stance. And then right reverse middle punch. Slide the foot in, slide the foot out, right outward forearm side block, and left reverse middle punch. Now, sliding the foot in, coming out at a 45 degree. Actually, not exactly a 45 degree, it's actually a steeper angle than that, but approximately. Coming out, twin forearm wedging block in walking stance. Right leg front snap kick, right and left middle punch. So a double punch performed as quickly as you can. So as soon as your foot hits the ground, 1, 2. Then, coming out, twin forearm wedging block. And now once again, from here, this combination. Left leg front snap kick, left then right. So when you kick with the right leg, it's right then left. When you kick with the left leg, it's left then right. So 1, 2. Now from there, high block in a walking stance. Stepping forward, high block in a walking stance. Now from here, pivoting around, sitting stance, knife hand, side strike. Bring the foot in, come out, sitting stance, knife hand, side strike. And that's the finish of the pattern. So bring the right leg in, and breath control. So that is pattern dosan. So some things to note when you're coming back, this is why I said it kind of looks like a sideways H, but then it has those diagonal portions added in. When you're doing the twin forearm wedging block, again, it's easy to think of it as a 45-degree angle, but you actually have to go a little bit of a steeper angle. If you don't do that, then you won't finish back where you started. So if you're doing this pattern and you find that you're always a little bit in front of where you started, it's probably because you're going a little too wide on the twin forearm wedging blocks when you're standing. You're not taking a steep enough angle coming back. So if this is center and if this is 45, you need to be kind of in between there, a steeper angle coming back when you do this combination both ways. Otherwise, you don't finish back where you started. So that is Dosan, pattern Dosan.